Hi, my name's Kate and this is Marley. We thank you so much for joining us today. We'll be practicing a wake-up yoga flow. Yoga is so much more than the movement and poses that we practice on a mat. And so we'll be integrating some pranayama or breath work into this practice. One of the great ways to wake ourselves up for the day is with Kapalabhati breath. Some people refer to this as breath of fire, but it's a very forceful exhale, allowing all of the stale breath that's builded up overnight to exhale out of the nose and clear the nasal passage for the day. Especially if you're dealing with a light cold or some allergies, this is a great way to start your day. You'll start in a comfortable seated position. I'll come up a little bit so that way you can see my belly over Marley. When we do Kapalabhati, we want to think about bringing the navel up and into the diaphragm, so that way the breath really sends out. The inhale is almost non-existent, but it is slightly there. We just don't focus on it as much. We'll start, hands placed anywhere that's comfortable for you. If you're starting out with Kapalabhati for the first time, I encourage you to place your hand onto your belly if you're comfortable. Take a deep, full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Now with Kapalabhati to start, we're going to inhale about halfway. And then as we exhale, it's a forced exhale. I'll demonstrate here. It sounds like this. Notice how my abdominal muscles are pulling against my organs to really expel the breath, send the energy out of the nose, and clear the nasal passage. We'll begin with 54 rounds. Inhale together. Exhale completely. Inhale just about halfway, and begin. Inhale completely. Hold your breath for a moment. Bring your chin to your chest. This will lock your throat. Bring your navel up and in. This will lock your diaphragm. And now pull the pelvic floor up as high as you can. Mula Bandha, your pelvic floor lock. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lift your chin. Exhale everything. Inhale normally, and exhale normally. And already you might feel a little bit more awake, revived, and ready to move. Now we'll come to stand. Anywhere that's comfortable on your mat or in your space, with your feet about hip bone distance apart or maybe a little bit wider. A wider base will get you to feel more grounded. More narrow directly underneath you will be a little bit more of a balance, but it'll move your hips some more too. As you reach your arms out, lengthen through the crown of your head and make sure that you have room around you for this movement. We're going to swing your arms right and left, allowing all of the movement to go through our entire body. I'm going to take my sweater off so that way it's not getting in the way. Reach out and start to swing. You can let your arms go wherever's comfortable. Allow this movement to feel really good into your spine, your hips, and anywhere else that you're feeling it in your shoulders, maybe even into the gaze as you move your eyes. Keep going for a few more times. And as you're ready, come back to center. Reach your arms up overhead, gaze up with your arms, and slide your right arm down your right side. Get a nice long side stretch through your left side. Inhale, reach your right arm up to your left arm, and then reach your left hand down, reach long through your right side. Inhale, reach your left arm up, one more time each side, right arm down, reach long through your left side. Ooh, that feels so nice along the hip and the side body. Reach your right arm up and left hand down. Now reach both arms up, gaze up. Take your feet maybe a little bit wider to give yourself room. We're gonna come down into Malasana. You squat down as low as you can. If this is about where you are today, breathe here. I like to come down just a little bit lower. I have the mobility into my hips. Now press your arms into your elbows, lift your chest and bring your palms to heart center. Bring your spine really nice and long so that way you move out of your hips and allow all of the organs in your abdominals to really open up, lengthen. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, reach up overhead, straighten your legs, straighten your arms, and exhale, bend your knees, fold all the way down to your mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. You can bring your fingertips to your mat or your hands to your shins. And exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, lengthen halfway, long spine. Bring your shoulder blades together. And exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Pause here for a moment. And you're gonna place your hands down onto your mat in front of you. Step your right foot back to the back of your mat and bring your left foot in between your hands and lower your back knee down. Sometimes a little bit of extra padding underneath our knees is more comfortable. You're welcome to grab something here. Reach your arms up, overhead, gaze up, and then sit forward into your left leg, stretching through the right side of your hip flexor and the front of your body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your left hand to your hip, down to your mat if that's available for you, or just allow your fingertips to hover above the floor wherever is comfortable. As you lift up through your right side, start to reach over. Inhale. And exhale, lengthen. Inhale. And exhale, lengthen. Inhale, reach your left arm up to meet your right, and then plant both hands in line with your left foot. Straighten your left leg and move your right hip to stack directly above your right knee. You might need to adjust your left foot. If this is uncomfortable for you today, you're welcome to keep your hands on your hips and try to keep a nice long spine. Tilt forward and balance on your left heel and your right knee. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, start to fold a little bit closer to your left leg. If it's comfortable, hands can place down onto the floor. And if it's even comfortable here, you can start to round your body and bring your head to your shin. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, fold. One more breath in here. And a breath out. Now bend back into your left knee. Plant your hands down onto your mat and bring your left knee back to meet your right. You can stay in this tabletop position or take it up into downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, keep your knees bent, and send your hips back and up. As you're comfortable here, keeping your spine nice and long, start to straighten your legs. Maybe they don't go all the way straight today. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lower your knees back down to your mat and bring your right foot forward in between your hands this time. Bend into your right knee and reach your arms up overhead. Gaze up. Reach your right hand down to your right hip, hovering above the floor, or all the way down to your mat. You sit forward into your right leg to reach to the floor. Now stretching along the left side of the body, the front of the left hip flexor. Inhale, reach long. And exhale, reach over to the right, lengthening through your left side. Keep your shoulders stacked right above your hips. It's tendency to kind of lean forward and crunch our front body, but we want to keep the collarbones and the chest really open. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach your right arm up to meet your left arm, and then plant both hands down onto your mat and straighten your right leg, half splits. Again, bring your left hip directly above your left knee. Once again, you're welcome to keep your hands on your hips if it's uncomfortable to reach down onto the floor. And hinge forward with a nice long straight spine. This will target a little bit deeper into the belly of the hamstring, and that's really where we want to be stretching. If you're ever feeling hamstring stretches in the attachment points right behind your knee or right underneath your sit bones, lengthen up and then hinge forward more from your hips so that way you move the stretch into the belly of the muscle. Inhale and exhale. Just one more breath in here. And exhale, fold. Now inhale, bend into your right knee. We're gonna take this into a forward fold. Walk your hands forward, pick up your left knee, and bring your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, long spine, lengthen halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up overhead. Gaze up to your fingers, high to the sky. Exhale, fold right back down to your mat. Bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, lengthen halfway, long spine. And now we step the right foot back first on the first side, so we're gonna step the left foot back on this one. Step your left foot back, lower your back knee down. Inhale, reach up. And now bring your right hand to your right hip. Left arm reaches up and over, reach long, and exhale, twist. Left arm past your right thigh. We always twist to the right first to get the ascending colon movement up and over to the descending colon when we twist to the left. Bring your hands to heart center and press your right hand down into your left hand, open across your chest. Squeeze your inner thighs for balance and press down into the center of your right heel. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach up, gaze up overhead. And exhale, plant your hands down onto your mat. Step it back to tabletop or downward facing dog, hips high and back. Go ahead and pedal at your feet a couple of times, move your hips side to side, getting some nice movement that feels good. In tabletop, you can move your shoulders. You can go through a few rounds of cat-cow. I encourage you to really check in with your body throughout your practice, noticing what feels really good and what's staying a little stuck or sticky. And that's where you want to imagine sending your breath. So if my shoulders are feeling a little stuck today, I'm gonna inhale, broaden across my chest. And exhale, as I press the ground away from you, I'm gonna think of really opening across my shoulders. One more breath in here. And one more breath out. Now we step the left foot forward. You can come to a tabletop to transition. Left foot in between your hands, bend into your left knee and reach your right or both arms up and over. Take your left hand to your left hip, reach your right arm up and long, and then exhale, twist your right arm past your left thigh. Again, bring your hands to heart center wherever is comfortable for you, and press your left hand down into your right to open across your chest and get a really nice deep twist. Compressing through the descending colon, elimination system, allowing everything to move up and over. Inhale. And exhale, twist. One more breath in here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead, gaze up. And exhale, plant your hands down to the top of your mat. Now we step the right foot up to meet the left. Inhale, lengthen halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach up overhead, gaze up. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Bring your feet just a little bit wider than hip bone distance apart. Now we're gonna do some squats up and down a few times, really getting some grounding into our legs, some movement more through our blood and our muscles. With your hands to heart center or wherever is comfortable, if it's better to have your hands on your hips. Inhale as you squat down. Exhale, press down into the ground and come back up. Inhale, squat down. Exhale, press down into the ground, come back up. 3 more times. Inhale, squat down. Exhale, press. 2 more. Inhale, squat down. Exhale, press. Last one. Inhale, squat down, stay here. Reach your arms up overhead, lift your chest, reach high, and then press down into the ground, lift up, gaze up. Exhale, squat all the way back down, and this time we're gonna sit back down onto our mat. Get yourself a nice comfortable seat here. Feeling nice and open into our body, we can find a little bit of a taller seat maybe, and lift up through your chest. Now we started with a breath exercise, Kapalabhati, and we're gonna end with a balancing and cooling breath, Nadi Shodhana. This is alternate nostril breathing. So we're gonna use a combination of holds and breathing through our right side and left side to balance our energies and also to ground our body. You'll bring your right hand, your right thumb to your right nostril. Your ring finger of your right hand to your left nostril. Now your 2 peace fingers in between, they can be wherever's comfortable. I like to place mine onto my third eye. Some people that's a little claustrophobic, so you're welcome to place your hands or your fingers in towards your hand. Begin with the right hand on your right thumb on your right nostril. You're gonna inhale through the left nostril for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both nostrils and then open up the right nostril and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now pause for a moment, keep the right nostril open. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, close both nostrils. Open the left nostril, exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round like that. Inhale through the left, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both. Open right. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We always end on the left, so inhale through the right, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both. Open left, exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove your hand, inhale through both nostrils. Exhale. Now we're gonna add in a small kumbhaka, a retention at both the top and the bottom. We're gonna speed up the inhale and the exhale just a little bit so that way the kumbhaka is twice the amount of time of the inhale and exhale. When we do the kumbhaka, you can think of those same locks that we added at the end of our Kapalabhati breath. Chin lock, Uddiyana Bandha, and Mula Bandha, pelvic floor lock. Now again, we'll begin with the right nostril closed, always starting with the left. This is our moon energy, our grounding, very loving, nurturing, and almost creative energy as well. Inhale through the left, this time for 3, 2, 1. Close both nostrils. Hold 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open the right. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. It's forceful. Hold at the bottom. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale through the right. 3, 2, 1. Close both. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open left. Exhale forcefully. 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the left. 3, 2, 1. Close both. Hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open right. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Now pause. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Close both. Last hold. 6, 3, 2, 1. Open left. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. Let go of your hand. Inhale. And exhale. In your comfortable seat, close your eyes. Allow your palms to face up on your knees. A receiving gesture. Ask for what you need today. Take a deep, full breath in. And this time, open your mouth. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day. And with a deep and gracious heart from mine to yours, I say Loka Samasa Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be free and happy. Namaste.